Hey, it's your boy Freshy Fletch, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be doing a Hwayoung debut. She's a very popular hero. I just made some adjustments to mine, so I kind of want to use her out in Guild Wars and see how she does. If you like the video, as always, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you want to see more, and the notification bells to be constantly notified of any updates that come out. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Alright, we got the first battle. I accidentally clicked continue before I clicked record. I didn't even set up my second team, so I'm using the same team that I used last time. But for this first team, we have Hwayoung, Pillis, and Hwayoung versus Bellion, Violet, and C. Lilius. So the idea here is pretty easy. So we should be able to pretty much just solo DPS this. We have attack buff here. I'm thinking the Bellion would die. Yes, we'll kill the Bellion here. We'll use Pillis to provoke the Violet if we do enough damage. Hold on. Only 21k. We needed more damage there. We'll use Pillis to go ahead and provoke the Violet. That kind of takes out a lot of the scariness. Won't be able to do much at that point. And there's a counter. So this is why I brought Pillis, right? Because the damage reduction on her passive is pretty crazy. And it looks like C. Lilius is going into Pillis, so that's good. And then that should give us defense buff, so we should be pretty safe here. We're safe to start getting some damage on the Violet. We have attack buff, so we should do some decent damage here. Okay, didn't get a burn from my artifact, but it's okay. Got another provoke on the Violet. He should be almost dead here. Lilius again going on the Pillis, so this is like some AI abuse right here, but very simple match here. It was pretty easy to solo DPS it, and yeah, there's not much Lilius could do here by herself, so we'll just go ahead S3 here and GG. Not bad. All right, so on to round two. Round two, I just picked whatever I had from last from last Guild Wars, so I don't really expect to win this one. Yeah, it's a little scary. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do here, but we'll do our best. We got Ravi, Rimuru, and Elena. As you can see, Elena does not help here at all because she's really only against AoEs. Okay. So now we have the Spectre Tenebria probably going on the Rimuru. He's the squishiest. No, he goes on Elena. I guess she is the squishiest. Never mind, I take that back. And then he kills Elena here. Nothing to revive. It would have been good to. It would have been good to get that get one turn of invulnerability off. But if I can't, I can't. The only thing is, how do we get? We're not gonna. How do we get any buffs? I don't see us being able to get buffs, which is where most of Rimuru's damage is going to come from. So after this turn, Spectre Tenebria is pretty much going to start hitting us hard, and there's almost nothing we can do about it. Critical hit resistance, that's a good buff. Okay, so do we S3? I don't think there's much of a point wasting S3 just yet. What we'll do is, dang, that's a tanky Ravi. Okay. Alright, that anti-crit came in clutch here. We might as well rip it. Do we rip it? Oh man, where are we gonna get any buffs? Yeah, we might as well rip it now. Might as well rip it now. Let's see how this works. Not really enough damage. Okay. There's two deaths. Yeah, we're not going anywhere with this, but I think we have to rip it now because if we don't, I'm pretty sure we're close to dead. So we'll give it a shot. There's no shot this kills though, unfortunately. It was close. No, not even close. Okay, let's try again. And we're dead here. Okay, alright. That's what I get for not setting up my team. That's what I get. Anyway, we'll go on to the second match. Alright, and we're on to the second match. So we're gonna do Hwayoung, Sahak, and Milim for the first team. This one's kind of a wonky one. We have RB Sigrid and A Momo. I think this might be a new player. Also at the bottom we got Kayron, Rimuru, and Violet. That's just to counteract the Landy, Seaside Bellona, and G-Perch. So he is rank 70, but I don't know. Seems like a new player with the units that he has here. Anyway, let's see. His gear is gonna show us everything, because we could have just got baited. Oh, all right. He has absolutely no speed on his units. Okay. All right. Well, this should be a pretty good one. As you guys know, I have the EP3 resource reduction on Zahak. Do we bother? No. Let's just go ahead and see if we can kill this Momo. Not even really all that close. We'll get the attack buff and then extinct the RB. So this is why you need speed. For anyone watching, if you wanted to learn something about the game, you need speed. You need speed, because without speed, I mean, you don't even get to take a turn before your entire team's wiped out. I had switched on auto battle. That's why he did the shift. I mean, not the shift. Wow, the cleanse. Otherwise, the Hawks almost never really use the cleanse, and most situations, like 90% of situations, you're not going to use it. So, and here's the extra attack from Milla. Easy game, easy life. I feel bad. I feel like this guy was kind of newer. Oh, we missed. Was kind of newer. That's why his defense wasn't all that great. But hey, it's Guild Wars, you know. You can't have no mercy for the weak. Oh, my Rimuru is the fastest. This has not happened to me in a really long time. So his Landy doesn't have Guiding Light. What are the chances of us just one-tapping the Landy? There's no buffs anyway. Alright, let's try to one-tap the Landy here. My Rimuru has decent crit damage. Landys are not that tanky. Yeah, one-tapped it. Alright. Luckily, my Kayron does have immunity on, or else that unbuffable would really hurt a lot. We did get a counter. And he now counters. Okay, he doesn't have any buffs, or else Rimuru would have popped off there. Violet then counters. And yeah, I'm gonna let Kayron kill the SSB. Even though we're gonna push G-Purge up, he's gonna use his S3, and Kayron has immunity, so I'm not really worried about that. So we'll let Kayron kill the SSB, that way he can survive another turn and possibly survive this battle. That would be fairly useful. G-Purge should also be targeted on Kayron because he's the lowest HP. So hopefully we get some counters here, and we should be good. Alright, Rimuru, let's go ahead and put some damage on this GP. Going to Kayron. Kayron did counter. Oh wow, this should be a Kayron showcase, like Jesus. And Rimuru counters as well. We did keep our Kayron for the next battle, so we're good. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Still feel bad. That guy seemed to work. Anyway, let's go on into the third battle. Alright, and we are on to the third battle. This one I wanted to switch it up a little bit. So we have Dilibet, Celine, and Zahak going up against Flan, G-Purge, and SSB. We could have went different ways with it, but this is I'm just trying to have fun here. For the bottom team, we have Rimuru, Payra, and Hwayoung, and that's going to be versus Ravi, Raz, and Rowana. So yeah, I mean, this should be fairly straightforward. I don't really see any issues with any of these teams. Should be easy peasy, so let's go on and get into it. And his Flan does outspeed me. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit worrisome, but that's why I brought Dilibet, just in case. I don't really run immunity like that anymore. He does proc my Celine, which is, pushes his team, which isn't that good. Kind of bad. Can we kill the SSB? It's not likely, but we're going to go ahead with attack buff and go into the SSB. And hopefully Zahak can help with some cleanup. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That was more than enough. So then at this point, we can go ahead and say bye to Flan, because I don't see a world where this doesn't kill. Oh, I just realized he didn't have attack buff. What is attack buff? Ah, interesting. Okay. And yeah, that should be it. We'll go ahead and take care of this G-Purge and make quick work of him. And we should be good to go on to the next battle. Alright. So for this one, it looks like A-Ross is kind of fast, which is interesting. He must be like 230. My Hwayoung is about 230 speed, so he's about 230 speed as well. That's a good Ross depending on his HP. Either way, we'll go ahead and strip. This is gonna push the A-Ravi, but we should put restrict. And then we did RNL here, so that's really good. We'll go ahead and get some defense reduction. It looks like or some damage mitigation, I should say. So yeah, so we have a opportunity to stun. If it's up to me, I guess we should stun the Ross. Well, the Ross isn't really gonna do much. He's gonna put up defense buff, which is not gonna help. So we stun the A-Ravi there. We do have attack buff, so we could say bye to A-Ravi. And this is what Hwayoung does. She just goes in there, especially with attack buff, and just deletes something. 20k there, and that's with Aureus. So 20k through Aureus, like that's absolutely ridiculous. We do have Rimuru here. With Rimuru, I guess we will go ahead and pop the Rowana. Just because if Rowana puts up revive, it can be a little bit annoying trying to kill them. So hopefully we'll pop her here. We did not. So she did get the revive off. But at this point, there's like no way that he's killing my team. Luckily, Ross still had the unbuffable on him. So yep, not that revive didn't help as much as it should have. Defense broken Rowana. Let's try to pop her. Still haven't killed. The dual attack, but it's really not going to help at the end of the day. And we did get an analyze there. Does it kill? Not through defense buff. Man, this Rowana is tanky. That Rowana is super tanky. Only 18k. I thought she was 30k also. I was about to say. Let's try to get another stun here. Stun. One more turn until our S3 is up on Hwayoung. Go ahead and put up some restricts here. And yeah, that's it. This is pretty much in the bag. There's not much else they can do here. We'll go ahead and at least play it out. But there's no way that they win this. It's just if I get soloed by or do it by Ross and a freaking Rowana, like I'm quitting Epic 7. I'm never coming back to this game. Here we go. We'll go ahead. We do have attack buff, so we'll go ahead and soul burn this. Should kill. 20k HP maybe, 20k, 22k, not bad. Killed them both. And that was through Aureus. So Hwayoung does some very good damage. She does. With attack buff, she's pretty much killing just about anything. So if you were thinking about building her and you have her, I definitely suggest it. She's a very good character to have. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, or hit the like. Go ahead and subscribe. I would love to see you guys next time. If you have any feedback at all, just go ahead and put it in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.